Welcome to the Entertainment Insiders official podcast with your hosts, the Big C and the Big O.
Hey guys, welcome to the Entertainment Insiders, your go-to source for reviews and all things entertainment as usual. Today we're going to be talking about the Nintendo Switch. Nothing in particular, just where the console is right now, where it's going in the future. We both have a Nintendo Switch, both bought it at launch. A console that has shipped over 3 million consoles already and sold them as well. Very high attachment rates for The Legend of Zelda. Just released Mario Kart. We want to talk about what we think about the console so far.
And, you know, I can honestly say having the console for, you know, since day one, I got it the same night it came out. 12 o'clock that night, I bought it in the Walmart I used to work at. I went there and they had one reserved for me, you know, without me paying anything down or even talking to anybody. I just, you know, got a text message. They're here. I went and got it, you know. And I can honestly say it's a spectacular system. I'm happy with it. From a aesthetic point of view, from a technical point of view, I'm pleased with it. I believe Legend of Zelda is one of the best games I've played.
Oh, yeah.
Ever.
In a long time.
Yeah,
in a decade.
Yeah, definitely. And it's probably one of the best games of all time also. But that's kind of where the Switch ends off.
Yeah, you know? It has kind of ended off. And I got to pick it up in its first week. What a long week, man. I was searching everywhere. I went to 10 different GameStops, 5 different Walmarts, Targets. I went everywhere. Sears. I don't even know if they sold them in Sears. I just went to see.
I remember that.
Yeah, I was trying to find one. Finally found one. I actually found the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition before I found the Switch. So I went ahead and scooped that up. Then I finally found a Switch at a GameStop because the guy couldn't afford it and he reserved it. And just declined it an hour before I got there. So I got lucky. I played the Zelda almost straight through. I mean, I kind of rushed through it as a bad thing and as a good thing because I was addicted to it.
And I'm still playing it right now. I'm actually still playing it. So
when I wasn't playing Zelda, I was thinking about Zelda. That's how good this game is.
And that's the showing of a classic, an instant classic. And it can go toe to toe with any game that you can bring up. There's not one game that you can actually say that's better than that game.
It can,
you know. So it's worth the $300 plus.
It was
dollar purchase.
That game alone was worth the purchase.
But where is the
and
Switch?
The hardware?
Yeah,
the hardware itself, I'm impressed with. I love the handheld mode. I love the TV mode. The graphics are fine. Everything don't have to be the most gorgeous game, 4K, 60 frames a second to be a good game.
That's silly anyway.
To be a good system as a whole. I haven't had any problems with the screen scratching in the dock like you constantly see. I think a lot of that is made up and fabricated, stretched for people who hate Nintendo for one. And Sony and Microsoft fanboys, to be honest with you. That's a lot of that is, I guarantee you. Because it's weird that both of us have one.
And none of that's happened.
And we've had no problems.
And you know, there is a big Nintendo smut campaign out there. I've been with Nintendo since the very first system. I grew up with the original NES. You're more of an Xbox gamer.
I was.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah. And even, so there's no fanboy ism over here. He's more of a Xbox gamer, and he knows that it's a great system. So we're not ragging the system, when we say what we're about to say, basically. Right. It's more so it's just worries. I had a Wii U. Wii U was also a good system. It was a good system from a technical standpoint as well. But after a while, shortly after launch, the dry seasons were ridiculous.
Yeah, it's like Nintendo, they would completely forget about it for months at a time. That's why I didn't buy a Wii U. I didn't. Not that it wasn't appealing to me, because I love Mario Kart. I love Super Smash. Some of my favorite, franchise, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. Oh my god,
spectacular.
Some of my favorite games of all time. Me and my brother grew up playing Mario Kart, Mario Party, Mario 64, Donkey Kong 64. The Donkey Kong 64 is still one of the best intro songs I've ever heard in my life. DK, Donkey Kong. You can't forget that. That's stuff I've never had with any other system, period. PlayStation, PS2, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS4. Never had nothing like that before.
Yeah, amazing.
So I love Nintendo. I've had every handheld. Although since the Xbox has came out, I have leaned more towards Microsoft. I've still had PS3, still had PS4. Play everything I can. The Nintendo Switch right now, to me,
It's worrisome because we don't know what's coming.
Yeah.
You know, you have Zelda, you have Mario Kart, you can get ukulele, but you don't, and you know Mario Kart is coming. Not Mario Kart, but Mario Odyssey. You know that Super Mario Odyssey is coming, which I mean that gives you a lot to go by, but is it going to be like the Wii U where you have a couple great releases a year and then you fall into obscurity?
Right. 2 or 3 releases a year. Because what we have coming up here, we got this guy 5 complete, no interest at all.
Never heard of it.
Ultimate Street Fighter 2. I mean, hell, I don't even.
That's a 25-year-old game.
Yeah. ARMS. I don't care. Rhyme.
What?
A game. This is in spring now.
No, sir.
Quarter 2/17. They got a game called Shakedown Hawaii.
Never heard of it.
Me either. Splatoon 2.
Hell no. No, and you know, Splatoon it has a great following already. On the Wii U, it gained a great following, and it's the only game on the Nintendo console that has such a great online.
Right.
Yeah. So
right.
I'm not gonna take anything away from Splatoon.
I feel them on that. We got a game called Sonic Mania.
Sonic, as in Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Wow.
We got some other Steam World Dig 2.
Wow. Okay.
Trash. Yeah. The Elder Scrolls Skyrim.
No, sir.
Comes out fall of 17.
That's a 5-year-old game.
And people are looking forward to that game too.
That's fine.
Mostly because I guess it hasn't been on a Nintendo console, so the Nintendo faithful will get to play it for the first time. If you haven't ever played it, yeah, play
I
it.
haven't played. I've had
Oblivion,
but I didn't play.
Yeah.
So.
Skyrim is a great game if you've never played it. But if you've already played it, you're not missing anything.
But see, I don't want to play it though. Playing Zelda is kind of like I don't want to go back and play another epic. Right.
I'll tell you now. Skyrim is good, but it's not Zelda good. It's not. No, it's not Breath of the Wild good.
Okay, I got you.
It's not even close.
See, and it's gonna be hard playing such a spectacular game and going back and playing something of lesser value. For 5-year-olds, it's.
Oh, I can tell you that firsthand because I finished it and then I just went and played Prey. I just finished Prey. Good game, but after coming off the high that was Breath of the Wild,
it's a pain.
It's like, man, I can't judge it against that.
Yep.
But at the same time, it's hard not to. That's how good that game is, and that's how good Nintendo can do things when they want to do it. Like if we had, where is Donkey Kong right now? Where is the real Mario Kart right now? Not a 4-year-old remake.
But see, that's why they had the producer of Super Smash Brothers, and they asked him when was the next one coming out, and he said he doesn't even know if he wants to work on the next one because
that's crazy.
The type of effort and time he puts into it is staggering.
Right.
And I think that's why Nintendo. If you play a Mario game, you look at the level design and never fail. Like the core Mario game, they never fail. So they put so much into it, but that causes the dry seasons. They're a smaller company than Microsoft. They're a smaller company than Sony. They're in-house. So they have to they don't rely on third parties. So that's where these dry spells come from. And then when the dry spells hit, it makes you wonder, is that $300 investment worth it? And I think this is what this video is about.
It is.
Was it worth buying that system?
And it was.
Yeah, it was.
But now it's like you're starting to question it.
Yeah.
Why?
1 year from now.
Why am I holding it right now? Right now I'm holding it just for Mario right now. Xenoblade 2 might be good. It might be really good actually, and I'm gonna pick it up. But I don't even think they've released a final release date for that yet.
Probably not.
It'll probably end up being pushed back. A lot of games are these days, which I'd rather have it pushed back than rushed out.
I agree with that too. But the main thing I think they could do to alleviate some of the stress of what's going on with the system and people who own the system is just to release information. Let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know. That's it. Show a Donkey Kong sign.
Yeah.
Throw a Metroid sign up at E3.
Yes.
Do something like that. And I think we'll be good. I think the fans would appreciate that.
That's what I want to know too. I want to know. Just answer those questions. Where is Metroid? Where, please God, where is Metroid? Where is Donkey Kong at? My Donkey Kong 64 sequel. Where is that at? Where is that? That'll be the best game y'all ever make besides the newest Zelda. Let me know where that is.
Can you imagine a Donkey Kong 64 with the Zelda engine?
Yeah,
that'd be ridiculous.
Let me know where the original Pokemon IP is for this system. That's going to bring everybody together. Not even Pokemon Snap. I'm talking about like a real Pokemon game, RPG style. They got it on a real system, home console, full online functionality, everything. Kind of like an MMO. Where is that at? That's going to sell you. It's going to break every video game record ever.
It would. It will. But
no questions.
But think about Kanto, the Kanto region. Think about the Hoenn region, Johto, whatever you want to call it. Think about those regions. Can you actually render that? Yeah. You think it can? You can render that?
Yeah. Look at these real big. Look at The Witcher 3. Look at these real big worlds. Don't bring us Kanto Johto and all that stuff at one time. Bring us one region. Go back to the very beginning. Go back to the original 150, 151.
150, yeah, including Mew.
Yeah, including Mew, of course.
Yeah.
Go back to the original. Go back to the original land, original characters, everything. You ain't even got to bring nothing new.
Yeah, just release Red, Fire Red, and
bring
blue.
Red and blue and yellow back on the big screen, fully made for this console that we can take with us on the go. If I'm on the bus, I see somebody else playing it. It alerts me across the screen, fellow trainer nearby. I battle him right then and there for money, just like in the real game. Not real money, but game currency. Where is that at?
What if they could add a function where you can add Pokemon Go?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Go.
They already they already got that experiment, Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
And they see, you can carry your phone around with you and capture these little Pokemon. You can do it on the Switch.
You think that'll probably be the biggest game of all time?
It will be.
Biggest console.
No, without a doubt. Nintendo do it.
Yeah.
Because you're going to have people getting tattoos on their forehead about it.
You would.
It's crazy. You're going to millions. Kids, adults, teenage, it don't matter. Old people, it don't matter.
And they did say they were bringing all the point of the Switch is to put the console and the handheld together.
It's time to close that gap. I love the 3DS.
Yeah.
I've had every iteration of the DS. Every handheld iteration they've had, to be honest with you.
You lent me your first DS.
Yeah.
In 10th grade, I believe.
Close the gap. Bring them in together. Bring them in together.
That would do a lot for it.
It kind of, if they look at it from a financial standpoint, is it kind of a risk because the 3DS does so well? Yes.
Yeah,
but if you got a home console handheld combo and you got all the support of those handheld studios on the Switch, it's never gonna die.
That's true. Well, basically the point of this video was the future of the Switch. Hopefully it's bright, just like the beginning. That's what we're hoping for.
Let us know what you guys want to see out of the Switch. If you currently have one, if you've been thinking about buying one and you're holding off, let us know why. Down in the comment sections, we're always here. We'll troll you guys as much as you troll us.
There you go.
And until next time, this is the Entertainment Insiders.
All right.